Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Temtem. Today we will continue with the route next to the Arbory in hopes of reaching the Narwhal once again, so that I can resume grinding in between the streams and such. We explored this whole area in the previous episode and now all that's left to do is progress further into the left side of the map. So without further ado, let's jump straight back into it. And here we will see. We will see what awaits us. I will run away from double fights to save the HP and such, so that we don't need to backtrack so often. I think we ended roughly somewhere beyond the water. We didn't really progress too much into the left. Also, hello there, Vonix. Nice to see you around. If there is only one enemy, we might as well get the experience. It's basically free after all. I feel like Hazrat is maybe slightly over leveled, but who would I even replace? I think Mimit needs the most experience, but Mimit would make it harder to get first round KOs, so I don't know. Let's just keep it how it is for now. Alright, double Saipat, we run away. And yeah, I think we ended somewhere around here. Not quite sure where though. Right off you go, Tamer. Why Temtem fight when you can Temtem dance? I remember those two. The first 2 times I fought denizens and the first 2 times I suffered defeat. I should go to your dojo one day. See you later, senpai. Oh yeah, I remember you. Single Saipat, alrighty. In that case, good night. I love it when you one-shot something. So satisfying. So many encounters, holy moly. We already got Revel, so we can just skip this. He will probably take a while to evolve, but we will get there. There is a sticker. It's a damaged one, but that means we are in a new area, I think. Unless I just missed that sticker in the previous episode. Which is also a possibility. They give pretty decent experience, I would say. I don't see any items in the grass. Gotcha, you got them. That's what I said. Okay, what now? We fight them. We are going to capture you. No, pay attention. They are not attempting. Oh, sorry, mate. Just fight you, not capture you. That okay? Sure. Smashing, let's go. Alright, we can finally see how does the outfit we have look when it's painted black. Not a bad look. If I ever get a black color, I might actually get that equipped. But we shall see. Yeah, Hazard is weak to wind types. But that's alright. Rockfall doesn't do much, but it will kill Owlhe, so I'm gonna do it. Seems like a fair deal. Perfect. Another Owlhe. What do you mean there is another one? That's alright, we have a file we can heal with after this fight. So I am not too worried. Let's go with Cernif, I suppose. Another Barnashi already. That's fine. Just like that, we have won. Because whatever we do next, we should be able to take in the victory. Oh no. Can we throw a Tem card at them? Just shut up, mate. So can't they capture us now? I said shut up, mate. Holy moly, holy moly. Are there any other stickers on the floor? I don't see any. Let's get that heal going. Looking at the grass, don't see anything too. Alrighty. Well, let's keep going. This guy looks like he's gonna be a challenge. Look at him go, holy moly. My name is Gavin and I'm gonna Gavin. Or Temtem up. He's supposed to Gavin all over the place. Are you weak to fire by any chance? Doesn't seem like it. Not bad, not bad. Tornado has priority 3, so let's try that. And we won level 90 fight without taking any damage. You love to see it. Did I just gallows? You did, indeed. Let me be or I will punish you. Look at this. Volvir, let's go, something we don't have. I love when that happens. Your silhouette is here. There we go. How does this look? Okay, these are the dead ends. This is my favorite spot in the whole of the Meadowdale. I love sitting here and watching the glint water just flow past. On these lazy summer days, one could dream of loving again. Also, hello there, Wolfish Breed. Hello, hello, hello. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you are doing well today. Do you like Temtem fighting? Only if it's friendly, slow-paced game. I've had a nice V-Dream. V-Dram? What the heck is a V-Dram? And I feel very much at peace with the world now. Alrighty then. I think we'll be fine. Doesn't seem like this enemy is a strong opponent or anything. He might die from the poison burn. Potentially. Nah, not quite. He lived with like 1 HP. And now we are both asleep. That's great. That is great. Or Turok took the most damage. Well played and fair game. I could stand here and take in the view all day. Are you a poet of sorts? I'm a master distiller. The glint water is of extraordinary purity. Did you know that? Makes the best whiskey of Logberg in the right hands. Enjoy your day, and you. Vital apple. 1 vital apple a day. Keeps the health bar checked. I wanna see, can I heal Turok with these? Let's do that. I know it's a waste of money, but saves us from the backtracking, I suppose. This is just a shortcut to go back down. So no reason to go this way. Alrighty then. He's gonna run away from you. I could swear I saw a sticker, but apparently not. Look at that guy in the background over there. That's a big boy. I'm gonna search the grass for a little bit to make sure there is nothing that we want. That was a mistake. Oh well. He still perished nonetheless. I think when I was looking at the map earlier, there was something here that I was curious about. It's not a new Temtem, but it is a Temtem I would be willing to capture maybe, if it shows up. Doesn't seem like it wants to show up though. The thing I thought was on here was the child of the Owlhe. The bird. It has a 10% chance to appear. It's not much. One of the Temtems that we didn't actually capture, but we purchased it at a market at some point. Oh, there it is. Well go. Go. Owlhe, there we go. I'm gonna capture it just so that we have it registered. I honestly didn't expect it to die in one hit. That is unfortunate. I guess we will not be capturing it anytime soon. Let's keep looking though, it should appear again. Since it's a 10% spawn chance, it should be 1 in every 10th encounter or so. Roughly. So it shouldn't take too long. It's definitely less rare than the 2Y and such. Oh yeah, let's try to get him. And bonus points if we get lucky enough to get a male one. Never mind, we got adult male instead. Okay, this time he's level 61. I'm gonna do this. That's also fine. Let's wait for him to get exhausted. Perfect. Now let's capture him. Because I think there is an achievement for having every species, but it doesn't count traded ones. It only counts the ones you actually captured or hatched. And the hatching must happen to egg you bred, not one you purchased. He is exhorted, let's do temp card. He's fighting for his life, holy moly. Okay, we got him. Now we just need the baby form. He's got decent SVs as well. Let's see if we can get the baby form from over here. I'm willing to invest a couple more minutes into this. For the sake of the achievement, it will save us from having to backtrack here in the future. Which is a good deal, I would say. And we also get to grab some experience while we are at it. But it's not so bad. I also received an email from the Temtem newsletter that had like a feathers coat in it. But when I tried to redeem it, it said duplicate, so I don't know. Seems they have accidentally sent out wrong codes, maybe. Hopefully they will fix that until tomorrow or something. It's the adult again. I don't need you, I just need your child. I guess I could go hatch an egg in Omninicia, since we have both the male and female of this species, but I feel like this is probably faster. Because we don't need to wait for it to be bred and hatched. Who knows, who knows? At least we are slowly progressing through the season pass as well while we are doing this. That's always nice. It's unfortunate I accidentally killed it when it first showed up, because we would have been done by now. Mistakes were made. Let's try 3 more encounters, and if it doesn't show up, I'm just gonna breed it later. Because I don't wanna be stuck here for half an hour, you know? Okay, 2 more. Man, we are really unlucky, it seems. It seems we will not be lucky enough to grab it from here. That's alright. Let's just grab it in Omninesia the next time we go there. Should be fine enough. When is Dad going to finish work? You know him, loves his old rocks more than us. Oi, don't be mean, sis. It's true. Who cares how old the old rocks are? Temtem up, young ladies. Finally someone to play. Don't get mad if we lose, sis. I won't, because we will win. I'm also gonna remove quickly from the map both of the birds, because now I am determined to just simply hatch it later. I will still catch it if it randomly shows up, but I have my doubts. Let's do one of these, and let's do one of these. If we are lucky, it will be enough to do a double kill. Which doesn't seem to be the case. Both of them lift. Holy moly. Alright, well, here is the plan. I'm gonna do my cheapest move on you and my cheapest move on you. Taiko and Owlhe, that's the dude I wanna catch. Too bad we cannot steal from other tamers, that would be fun. Well, Sernif needs to rest, so let's rest him up. Down it. Gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Wow. Didn't expect to die. That's alright, we have bunch of backups. Such as Wimplum. Water cannon, sure. That did tickle. Only a little bit too. Gonna do one of those. I wish I had something that hits everyone. But this works too, I guess. I said don't get mad. It's not fair, you are a grown-up. Never mind her, she's a very sore loser. Not fair and not true. Chief engineer is damaged. Woodshire Chrome-like enigmatic megaliths. Let me check the map. There is a Temporium. I was about to smoke bomb. Good thing I didn't. I see item down there. Look at these standing stones. They look ancient. I'm gonna do some sightseeing. Let's go. If all that you just told me is true, then I'm afraid it is, Carlos. That's why you and your friend... Speaking of which... Up here, Biscuit, what took you so long? Hurry up, we don't have all day. You again. I hate being crushed like this all the time. Stop talking to yourself and hurry up, you slowpoke. Hell nah, I'm gonna explore. Giuseppe Zadares, that's apparently a duplicate. Wish you well, coin. Alrighty. Are you from Dennis? Yes. And you've been to see Panku? Yes. And on Senshima? Yes. And you know this guy called Carlos? Yes. And have you seen the apps on him? Yum? I mean yup. Lucky you, right place at the right time. Can we talk about it more, please? Not here in public? Alrighty then. Interesting conversation. First time visitor to Arbery, welcome to the Muchshire Chrome Lake Visitor Center located at Arbery's most iconic monument and a source of inspiration and wonder for young and old from all over the airborne archipelago. Do you have shirts? Sadly we've ran out of them. My dojo master went to Arbery and all I got was this spiffin swell t-shirt once. You know, the ones with the tattoo with a monocle? No, I don't have those trinkets for tourists, but you seem a more discerning kind of a visitor. The sort that really appreciates antiques, if you catch my drift. So what are you offering? Behold a runestone from the times of Chieftain MacAid. It was part of his funerary stone. Look at the fine runic inscriptions. It's a piece of Lugberian history. Absolutely priceless. How much? You must understand, dear gentlefolk, a piece of this is beyond the crass, materialistic appeal of handsome, no matter how many of them. However, I am a bit of a Temtem fancier myself, not a tamer, no. I find Temtem fighting to be uncouth, but I love collecting them. So you want a Temtem for that runestone? Precisely, you boast such a diamond-sharp mind, dear collector. Which one? Have you heard about Garunder? It's a local variety of rarefied tastes like myself. Unfortunately, it is only ever found in the unsavory, unsanitary underbelly of Properton. My allergies won't allow me to wait in there to catch one. So Garunder for a runestone. Correct. It's a bargain, really. We don't have that creature. Not yet anyways. But when we do, I'm gonna come back and give it to you. That's for sure. That's for sure. I guess we should heal before I do anything else. And I guess we should check the shop as well. Welcome, dear visitor. Come to visit the impressive Butchire Cromlech, or are you heading to Properton for the tournament? I'm off to the tournament, that's what I thought. Tamer's gonna tame, right? Well, the Butchire Cromlech will still be there when the tournament's over. Come visit one day, maybe. But you are here to rest, Doc, right? What can I offer you today? You can offer me 12 smoke bombs, 18 super cents, just because why not? Give me like 20 well, actually they are not as expensive as I thought. Give me 50 of those. And when we ran out of the plus ones, we will start using plus ones. That's for sure. Just for a good measure, give me 3 of those. Thank you very much. I just wasted a fortune selling my stuff. I mean buying my stuff. But sometimes you gotta invest, you know. This must be the way to Properton, but I saw Carlos talking to that stowaway dude up there in the Cromlech. I cannot ignore that. What's going on here? You cannot get enough of this place, can you? It's my favorite spot on the whole island. What do you do? For a living, I'm a reporter with the Properton Times. It's my day off, that's why I'm not running after people for some comment or such like. Do you like your job? Sure, someone has to keep people informed, although some days I get a bit tired of the way we have to run everything through the uni. How come? Well, the presses are at the university, you see, and the TV tower too, so basically Dojo Master Percival authorizes what we write about, so it tends to be Annie-related stuff. But that's okay, nothing much ever happens in Arbery anyway. What about the outside? Well, if it happens outside Arbery, I guess it's none of Arbery's concern. And how does the Dojo Master decide? I suppose he consults with his top academic people, he knows better anyway. I see, enjoying yourself? It's nice to get out of the city for the day, fewer people, more quiet. When a man is tired of Properton, he is tired of life, they say, so call on me tired of life, then while I enjoyed here. Have a nice day, thank you. That's a lot of yapping from a stranger. That's how you know it's a fan fiction. Well, not fan fiction. It's a fictional story, because ain't no way you will have a conversation like that with a stranger, you know. They would be like, what the fuck are you talking to me for? Get the heck out of here. Average crystal though, that's nice loot. Oh, Shiara, that's a duplicate. There is also a sticker here. Another damaged one, of course, of course. More pictograms, fascinating. I know all the Arburian medievalists are crazy over Damnal's Wall, but I'm a prehistory specialist. Show them to me, look here and there, see, faint marks of pictograms. Carved in the stone, almost erased by wind and rain, and I'm almost certain they were colorized too. I have found minutes remains of plant-based pigments on some of them. What do they say? That's anyone's guess, but the prevalent theory is that they commemorate important events like Pantheon eclipses, the birth of important priestesses and shamans, and particularly good harvests. What is this place used for? Nobody knows for sure. Pay no attention to all those fanciful documentaries that insinuated this was built by visiting high abovers and older rival. This was built by human hands. With Temtem help, of course. My guess its use varied with centuries, but it was probably mixed use at any given point, like the chieftain's barrow over there. Its funerary purposes are obvious, but the cromlech itself, ceremonial is the go-to explanation. It means we have no idea in archaeologues. I still think it's a pan-solar calendar, but naturally I lack solid evidence to prove it. It must lead to buried treasure. Sure, you know, sometimes I get the urge to write some super fanciful historical novel. Just a palate cleanser one day I might. I met your daughters. Yes, Rona and Enkiru. I hope they didn't bother you. I couldn't find a babysitter today, so I had to bring them with me to work. They are good kids, only they can be a bit of pain when they are bored. Keep it up, Doc. I must. I need to finish this paper to keep my tenure at the uni. Alrighty then. What the heck are you? It's a cool looking spider. Is this another dojo? It certainly looks like it. Arborian Club Dojo. Okay. That's all fine, I suppose. Love the view from here, it's so epic. The circle of stones silhouetted against the skies, keeping its secrets for the millennia, such an inspiring place. Temtem up? I'm not very big on Temtem taming, truth be told. Wanna check out my gear? Bragging, are we? Yeah, I noticed when you were climbing up here. That's gravitonic stuff, isn't it? Top of the line. I've read about it, but I didn't know they had working prototypes out yet. Must be punky tech. I don't know, feels a bit like cheating. I like my old-fashioned axes and piolets and safety lines. Maybe I'm too old school for my own good. I should go to Tukma and try rock hopping. They say it's more exciting. Well, stay safe. Safety first. A huge crystal. I might wanna sell that at some point in the future, not right now though. So the only place we haven't been to is up here. Finally come over here, Biscuit. What are you doing so far from Tukma? Traveling in secret is what I have been doing, and answering a summons is what I'm doing here now. I couldn't stay and explain things in Logburg, Biscuit. My presence in Arbory must remain a closely guarded secret, and I was late for this meeting. You know these two? Never seen them in my life, but you seem to know them. Allow us to really introduce ourselves. We are quite simply the second and third art tamers. You are H-Thermis, just like that. We are trying to keep things brief here, man. You keep asking the masked guy too many questions and he will go on one of his tirades. For centuries, we four archtamers have kept a silent watch over the archipelago. We keep our identities secret, and whenever one of us dies, we gather to nominate a dude. What did I say? Executive summary. We are archtamers, there are 4 of us, and lately things have been getting a bit too real for our liking. As soon as the 4th archtamer arrives, we will perform the summoning ritual and invoke the 1st archtamer, Endera herself. By 4th archtamer you mean Nala? Yeah, about that I'm afraid we have bad news. Nala is not coming. How come? My young friend, did you forget to summon her too? I sent her a message at the same time as I wrote to you. To her usual address in Kisiwa. We think Clan Belsoto has captured her. An archtamer captured, this is completely unheard of. This Clan Belsoto is even more devious than we suspected. Then we need to rescue her, not just for her sake. Without the 3 archtamers we cannot invoke the 1st. And it looks like we are going to need Endera to defeat whoever is behind all this. Percival is the one behind all this, the dojo master of Properton. Nala vanished while attending his invitation to an event at his dojo. You learned all that, you two make a good team, you do, I totally ship you. Ship? This is not a matter of airships, my young archtamer, but of unmasking the brigand and rescuing our Nala in time for... Yeah, okay. So you two are headed to Properton anyway, correct? Take care on the road and do not travel together. I have seen many a suspect prowler and suspicious loiterer near the city, and I fear they are agents of that dastardly Percival. Don't worry, Biscuit, I've been in Properton a few times during the case of the missing Monko. Let's meet at the Boathouse Club, okay? I know the owner. Why don't we travel together? Like I just said, many a suspect prowler I have. You heard the man, safer to travel separately. See you there. Alright, it's on the north side of town, a bit posh but should be safe. Just give me a bit of a head start. The air here is too clean, I don't like it. Of course he had to smoke bomb away the drama queen. So Kbit Biscuit, as soon as you locate Nala, you bring her here so we can perform the ritual. We will invoke Endera and together we will defeat this evil mastermind of yours. I am on my way. I fear more treachery afoot. Just leave before he starts again. Alrighty then. The plot thickens. Doesn't seem like there are any stickers on the floor. How might I help you in your quest, Biscuit? What's the secret of the Archtamers? When the Great Peninsula broke in pieces and Dera instituted an order to... No, I said don't get him started, we've no time to waste. Just Finn and Nala, you. Pants and speed, Biscuit, we are entrusting you with our... Go already? So you and that friend of yours are going to find Nala and bring her to us safe and sound, right? I'm going, finally. They are heavily against yapping. Cannot really blame them too. Mainly the stowaway. Alright, well. It's time to go further. We haven't been up here, I don't think. What is this place? Although there is no archaeological evidence that the remains contained within this barrow still burial are indeed Chieftain Domhnall Mac-8's. Oral tradition and logbook has maintained that the semi-mythical leader rests here. Okay. I assume we are meant to go down here, but let me take a peek what's inside of here. Chieftain's Barrow. It's another bird evolution. What's that squat? None of that here, Tamer. We are here to celebrate the old chieftain's warlike spirit with a good old school melee bout. A melee bout. I have like no melees. This could be an issue. This could be an issue. Let me see. Some melee. I guess Owlhe is a melee. That's one. Maola is melee. That's two. Kaoland is melee. Okay. Let's do something like this. So we have 3 melees. Monko is also a melee. That's 4. I think it's just those 4. I don't have a 5th one, it doesn't seem like. Unless one is here. Doesn't seem like it. We have a lot of Temtems, but none of them are melee. Osukai might be actually. Yes, okay. I didn't mean to teleport the bird away, whoops. Alright. Is Raulder melee? No. Pycrox, also no. Nesla. Kranox, Banban. These two are not. Taifu maybe. Nope. Mudrit, also no. Mauflame, also no. Mashuk is a melee, okay. So we have a squad. The issue is the average level of this squad is pretty dang low, which could be an issue. But I'm willing to take that risk. Because if we get that bird, we will have all the birds we need for an achievement. That would be pretty swell. Okay, let's give you some useful moves. We don't really have any useful moves. I guess a novice punch right there. I'm gonna give you some item. You are melee mental. Melee mental. I'll give you this. Owlhe is wind melee, so you are weak to electricity, I think. I'm gonna give you fake beard. Feather Gatling is good, Perfect Jab is good, Wrenching Massage is good. Nito Seiho is pretty good. I might replace Perfect Jab with some other thing, maybe Noxious Bomb. That works, that works. Postlukai. I'm gonna give you... Let's see. First aid kit, sure, why not? Now, quick ball I like, base jump I like, Nito Seiho I like. I think Rockfall could be useful. Yeah, let's do that. Then we have a Monko over here. Plasma Beam is alright. Double Gash and Dim Mak. I quite like those. Harmful microwaves are probably better than Double Gash. Other than that, I'm satisfied. I'm gonna give you... Gonna give you lightning rod because digital is weak to electricity. Mushu. You will get uppercut. Urushiol is fine. Toxic spores are not. Other than that, I guess it's fine. You, I wanna have a protection from wind. Because you are poison. And finally Showland. You cannot really do much because you are very low level. But at least I can give you... something. Marbles. Sure, why not? Alright, well, I doubt we will get through it with these 6. But I'm willing to give it my best shot. Come to pay your respects to the old chieftain? Good, the spirit of our ancestors rejoices in an honorable melee fight. The real question is, what level are they? Level 80, we are cooked. We are probably cooked. Are somehow still standing. Alright, time for Osukai. And Osukan. Okay. You are weak to this as well. Let's see. I think the first fight we might actually win. Because Psychic is strong against fighting and they all have fighting enemies. So it makes sense. Perfect. Alright, well, we survived the first fight. Somehow. Mark 8 himself would have enjoyed this fight. Well fought. Go on, warrior, run the gauntlet, and may your battles be pleasant to the memory of the Grand Chieftain. Yeah, Maola will be our strongest fella. He will carry this fight. It almost makes me wanna use the growth enhancer on him. Just to get a bit of a edge. I'm gonna not spend too many of them, I just wanna have him slightly stronger. So that we stand a little bit more of an equal chance. Let's give him 70 level. Maybe, you know what, sure, let's give him level 75. I'm not using the growth enhancers for anything anyways. Ito Seiho. Sure. I could also increase his stuff. I would need to check though what he looks like. That's physical, 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 physical. All 4 are physical and his attack is just 1. Yeah, we should definitely give him some stuff. Do I have something for physical? I only have enhancer page 1 of them. Okay. I have 14 peach candies. Let's do that. Not much else I can do with this setup. I could risk enhancer avocado, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I could also use telomere hack to add attack. Let's do that. Another fine tamer comes, that's true spirit of the Logburgian warrior. Still alive and kicking, come let's Temtem up, friend. I just wasted insane amount of money on upgrading this bird, just purely to get these fights done. So I really hope we actually pull in a victory here. Be unfortunate if we didn't. Alrighty then. What is this guy weak to? I don't know. That's rough. That is rough. Golazine. Well, this is not going well. That's for sure. At least that did some decent damage. Let's do Rockfall and Plasma Beam. Alice will die next turn no matter what, so that's good. Another Monko. I'm gonna test my luck with this. He was faster than me. That's unfortunate. My Shook, it's up to you. Let's do Rockfall. Alright. I need to use a revive. Because Shaoland is under-leveled, he cannot do anything. Let's do full revive on our strongest fella. I am worried he might one-shot me. But hopefully... Well, my worry was definitely in place. That sucks. I wasted so many resources to get through this fella. I'm determined to win. Let's try one more time, but this time let's try to play it a bit more safe. Perhaps that will be the key to success. Telekinetic Sharapnel, Noctur's Bomb. I mean, they do be level 80, so it's kind of difficult to predict what's gonna happen. Get ready. I'm gonna use Owlhe to heal. Maola. Was a good move, we almost died. I'm gonna use Owlhe again, but this time we will use tonic. Okay. He can one-shot me. I just need to hope I don't die before I do the damage. Thankfully we didn't. And that means we will probably win this fight. Because this time Monko will fall. I think. Let's go. We actually did it. And this is a rough challenge. That's some melee technique, well done. It's a bigger challenge than I expected. See, old Mech Aeot was once a wee little tamer like yourself. Believe in your spirit, young'un, and you will achieve great things too. Well, if you say so. Like the ancient warriors of yore, we will test our skills with the ancestral melee of Logbird. Let's freaking do it. Okay, when met, I forgot to heal. Ain't no way. How did I forget to heal? What the heck? This will be a game over. I'm not gonna use any items. It is my own fault. I'm just gonna take the loss of 250 pencils. It's fine. Yeah, we are cooked. Holy moly, how did I forget to heal? That's actually so insane. we go. At least the progress gets saved. You don't have to fight everyone from scratch. That would be actually pretty annoying. Alright, attempt number 2. I'm gonna go for Osukai first, I think. I think I targeted the wrong guy. Whoops. Did indeed target the wrong guy. It's these rookie mistakes that are gonna cost me the victory. That's fine. He should die from that. We are still heavily underleveled for this battle. Most of my guys die instantly. It's not great. Okay, we need to kill Mawala. He do be psychic. Nice. Howland. I forget what his second type is. But he is weak to this. Since you are about to die, I'm gonna full revive Osukai. I think that's gonna be actually very helpful. Okay, let's go. My plan is as follows. I'm gonna hit you with this, and I'm gonna hit you with this. I guess Mashuk Not great, not great. I'm gonna use another full revive on Owlhe. Let's try Rockfall. That's fine. I don't think Wenmet will attack since he's very low, so I'm gonna target Gorong, I think, with everything. Alright, well, I admit I was wrong. I was wrong. Nice, he got bamboozled enough to kill himself. When Matt is the only one standing, we should be able to win this, I think. A great battle, this is what I'm talking about. You would have been a reputed warrior back in Domnalis times, my friend. Thank you, thank you. The final challenge is upon us. Centuries ago, the Grand Domnal Mac-8 unified the Logber sailors within the Meadowdale tribes to face the southern invaders. Here is the old chieftain's barrow, his last resting place. We keep alive his tradition, fighting with melee Temtem only like our revere ancestors did back in the day. It has nothing to do with dojos or tournaments. We don't fight to win, but to remember and commemorate. For Auld Lang Syne, Gamer Biscuit, we will Temtem up one last time. I'm gonna throw everything I've got in hopes of winning this. We are still heavily under-leveled though, so this might be quite the challenge. As long as we keep on reviving Owlhe, we do stand a decent chance. He's the main damage dealer at the moment. I'm gonna try Feather Gatling on you. I guess we will not be trying Feather Gatling. That's alright. Osukai, come on. You should be decent here. Okay, we defeated one of them. That's progress. I don't know how we lived through that, but I'm not gonna question it. Let's do one of those and one of those. I'm gonna full revive him next turn. Let's bring out Monko and Mashu. Harmful microwaves, and you will do full revive on you. This. Holy moly. Interesting, interesting. Alright, I need to hit you with this. And I need to use you, since you are sleeping anyways, to revive Osukai. Two of them defeated. Owlhe. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do one of those, and I'm gonna also palm you up. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's do this. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of those. Then I'm gonna full revive my Owlhe. We got rid of 3 of them. Okay, let's do this, and let's do just a clay ball, I think. I might actually somehow win this, ain't no way. Realis is actually pretty tough. He is out of energy. I'm gonna use him to full revive Osukai. That's the plan. They will probably kill him, but that's alright. Okay, this didn't go according to my plan at all. But that's alright. I'm gonna use you to full revive Owlhe. And you do a rockfall. Exactly what I was hoping for. I don't think he can hit us both. I don't think he has any attack that attacks the whole squad, so I should be able to do some damage this turn. He's gonna be exhausted next turn, which means we won. Let's freaking go. We did, technically speaking, kind of tease it by constantly, you know, using items. Domnally. Only Murdag have I seen fight that way. You are something else, Denizen. You will surely accomplish great things and make your mark upon the archipelago. Damnal built the longest wall to stop a war, and you will bring down the mightiest tower to restore peace. Mark my words. Alright, well, let's go grab the 2i. Actually gonna do something funny. Just wait and see. First things first, let's remove all the items though. That was fun. Expensive due to how I approached it, but fine. Okay, I'm gonna replace you with you. I'm gonna replace you with you. I'm gonna replace you with you. And I'm gonna replace you with you. That's the step 1. Step 2, I'm gonna replace you with you. And Owlhe. I guess we can put down Owlhe as well. Doesn't really matter which one I use. Let's use this one. They should give me an achievement because we have a squad of 2i birds. Let me also claim whatever the next reward is. There we go. Not so far, Biscuit. You have fought well, but it is not the right time. Not yet. Why not? A usurper has taken over the ancient fortress of Breeside Castle, and from the south, an old threat once more raises its ugly head. The cruel kings of yore plot their return. The eternal resting place of Domhnall MacAid shall not be disturbed until the threat is averted and the peace is restored, and the newly crowned tyrant is brought low like his predecessors. Perhaps you understand the meaning of my words, or perhaps you shall in time. Not too late, I hope. That is so freaking lame. I absolutely hate it. That's the worst game design choice I came across so far. Man, that's lame. That's so lame. Holy moly. Completely ruined my mood. But oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Some other date then, I suppose. Other day, other time. Alright, well, at least we beat the shrine. And the next time we come here, we will at least be able to straight away do the evolution. So I guess doing this wasn't too big of a waste of time. It saves us time in the future. But still heavily annoying. Oh well, oh well. Let's continue on our journey. Also, hello there, Draw the Bolt. Good job beating the tamers here. You cannot use the shrine yet. Holy moly. So freaking unfortunate game design. What can you do, Tom? What can you do? Holy cow. We can actually capture a cow. Alrighty. Don't kill it by accident, that's all I'm asking. Alright, well, that didn't go according to the plan. That didn't go according to the plan. Hopefully we can get another cow. The lowest base stat in the game. Fortunately it evolves. It do be a baby, so it makes sense. That insta kills it too, what the heck. This Minttle will be harder to get than I anticipated. Oh, Mosu. It's a male and female. It's a couple. Okay, I'm gonna try to capture the level 65 one. Because he's almost dead, could work. Good work, let's throw one Tem card on you. It broke. Mosu does look pretty cute. Damage taken for physical is reduced by 25. That's pretty decent. Let me remove Mosu from my list. There we go. I'm also gonna remove Minttle from my list because we are about to capture it. I do like the visual of my red wings and such running through the blue grass. It's a very nice like color difference, I suppose. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just gonna sit and hope that he gets exhausted. Why do I keep saying exhorted when it's exhausted? Okay, perfect. That was easier than I thought. Also, relaxed is a very interesting trait. Especially if you combine it with the other Temtem. Having equipped that gear that makes enemies more likely to attack that one. Could be interesting. A visitor, how did you like the much higher cromlech? It's a fascinating relic of the past. What are you, some archaeologist? Yeah, you do look like that way. I keep telling people what's the interest in human-modified rock, when you can have the real deal here in the Mach 8 cracks. Listen, I just want to fight. Okay, but if I win, you promise to listen, deal? To my whole spiel about the geology of this place, yeah? Would be funny if we lost and he actually went on like a tirade. 15 pages of dialogue. Would be pretty hilarious. Maybe I should have healed before the fight, but I think we will be fine. We do have a rockfall after all. I guess harmful lick. Dang, he started evading before the rockfall could hit him. That's unfortunate. We are about right level for these battles. They seem to be around level 80, which is exactly the average of our team. So that's nice. Oh bother, fine. Be on your way then, you are going to miss all the magic of this place. Oh bother. Bro thinks he's a Winnie the Pooh character. Still around, enjoying the wondrous Mach 8's cracks. What is so special about this place? It's a completely unique place. Geologically speaking, people always overlook it because it doesn't have ruins like the Mudrai Koromlek or the cute little riversides of Meadowdale, or those cozy romantic spots like the Green Glen Forest. But take a look at those clusters of basaltic rock columns. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna forget all that dialogue anyways. Who would remember freaking Pebble lore, you know? I forgot to heal. Oh well. And the kids? Willem is watching Nessa. She insists she's seen a Luma down by the tall grass, and you know how she's like. Oh dear. Yeah, I wonder who she takes after. Insinuating something, are we? Oh hey, you there. Temtem up while the kids sort themselves out. Sure, very smooth. The haircut of that dude reminds me of freaking the animated series Spider-Man Harry Osborn from the 90s. Let's see how much damage this will do. Surprisingly not much. Alright, we might be in trouble then. Potentially. Alrighty, Whiplump, it's your turn to shine. What's your fastest attack? Well, I can only use water cannon, I guess, so let's do that. One down and Barnsey left to go. Barnsey will get exhausted next turn anyways, so we should be fine. Okay. Alrighty then, we should be able to win now. We should have healed our Dems, that's what I'm saying. Guess so. They had the same issue as me, ain't no way. Alright, Demescence pile, let's go. William, we need to get a move on, kids, if we want to reach the Mushire Cromlech before dark. How is this place laid out anyways? There is a dead end down here. What a lovely day for a wee stroll, eh? Why, young folk, are you a tamer by any chance? Yes, and such a polite young'un. So was I. Retired these days because I cannot really read them labels on them cards that well. But I still have it in me. Here, come, let me show you this gambit I would use in every dojo. Just one singular monko, that's your strategy for dojos. Alrighty then, well I guess he do be level 90. And he do be strong. But not strong enough. Oh bummer, I used to be just as good when I had better eyesight. Your generation learned so fast. I have a grandkid who fights just like you. Come on, Nessa, catch up or we will leave you here. So leave me here, I'm not going until I catch it. Why do you always have to be so stubborn? You are a tamer, right? Can you please tell my baby sister that there are no Lumas here so we can go? I'm not a baby and I know what I saw. You wanna see a Luma? Hey folk, can we Temtem up and you use a Luma please? She won't budge until she sees one, please. The only Luma I ever had... Well, actually the one I had wasn't a Luma. Or was it a Luma? I don't know. I had a shiny fish, but I sold it on the market for 40,000. I wonder when we will catch a SAMMI. It's one of the starters, in fact the only one we still don't have yet. I'm quite curious about that. Hopefully someday soon. Well, so that Nessa. I'm not stupid, that wasn't a real Luma arc. Nessa, stop that already, there are no Lumas in Arbury. But what if there are? You never know. Untamed Mitty, don't we have this guy already? We don't. Okay, can you eat a slap without dying? Yes, you can. Well, can you eat another one then, while I throw a temp card? Goodbye, Turok. It's been a nice knowing you. Okay. Let's just both throw a Tem card and see what happens. There we go, Mitty is ours. Let me remove Mitty from the map. There we go. I don't care what Owlhe or you say, I saw a Luma in the tall grass and I'm not leaving until I catch it. What if we Temtem up instead? We can Temtem up, but I'm not leaving until I catch it. I'm not a little girl anymore. You cannot just distract me like I was 5. I think I just did, but okay. Alrighty then. Let's do that. And let's do this. Pouchik is a nice starter. You immediately get extra point for that. The wastewater is such a good move, man. And how does this help me catch a Luma? That's a good question. I have no idea. I'm a serious tamer too. I'm not leaving without any Luma. And 1++, tonic ++. I don't think there is anything else in this ground. Besides a Meti, of course, which we can kill for experience. Perfect. Alright. That should be everything from over here. Another dead end. Yo, this guy looks cool. Hello. Look at him, he's cool. I like your outfit. I'm just waiting until that yokel over there gets distracted so I can cross over to the city. I just dislike wasting my time and items on idiots. Ooh, that shop over there blocking the way to Properton. Most Propertians I know are nice people, but some get a bit big-headed about sporting events like the tournament, you know. Anyway, since he's living here now, some Temtemming while we wait him out. Alright, dude. You look cool. But that won't save you from a defeat. I should have used the lava fall on the Nidrasil. Oh well, too late. Next turn. Completely forgot I had a lava move that I could use. Holland. Okay. That Shawland is level 100, by the way. Kind of wild. Kind of wild, but we are winning. By the looks of things. Good one, you should come to the tournament too, you would be a strong contender. Thank you, you hacking cutie. Let me teleport to the Temporium, because we need to heal. And also, while I'm here, let me sort out the new creatures we captured. So, Mosu evolves, therefore put him here. Minttle evolves as well, therefore put him here. And Mitty evolves as well, therefore put that over there. And after we are done with Reval, we will pick up one of these three and do that. And while I'm here, let me also restock on my supplies. Because we did use a bunch of them. Expensive, but I think it's worth it. Now let's go back where we were. Feather Gatling wastewater. Thank you for the experience. It ain't much, but it do be worth it, I would say. And we are already back where we were. When it's 2, we run away. Holy moly, that lady sniped me from a very long distance. Here we go again. Don't ask me if I'm with Logberg or Properton, neither, and I don't care. I just want to catch some Temtem, enjoy a battle or two, have a pint and go home to my wife and daughter. Benson wept, people are tedious. But you do like a battle? Of course I do, like everyone and their pajaro. Just spare me the stupid rivalry and the hooliganism and the random fury at random people, almost like the dojo master wants us to think about that rubbish and not think about other stuff. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Is this the first lesbian we came across? I'm not sure. Either way though, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Linux. Okay, that's the evolution, I assume, of the cow. See, that was a good battle. I enjoyed it. I don't mind losing, just good fun, no drama. Nice temteming it out with you, buddy. Alrighty then, what's in this dead end over here? So you want a fight or what? What? Well, I hope you do, because I'm not pulling my punches. But I wanted what? What a ripoff. Alrighty then. Of course they are targeting my bird. Gonna tornado you. I'm gonna do this. Get ready. Alrighty. I don't know what's good against this guy. Let's test this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Talk about not pulling punches. My folk you slayed. Thank you. Learning 8. You looking for a girlfriend or something? We met, we fought, that's it. Well, jeez. Okay. I'm out of here. Alright, a sticker. which is a duplicate, as per usual. I don't see any other stickers. Let's fight you. Them Northerners are coming for the tournament. Well, they are not getting past me. We shall see about that. I'm gonna mop the floor with you, you fledgling. Pretty sure I forgot to heal, but we should be fine. I don't need a fully healed team to wipe the floor with you. That's for sure. Not. Okay, okay. Let's do one of those, and let's do Rampage so that Osukai dies. A pretty cool move. Oh, Shiara. Alrighty then. Okay, you my path. Maybe you got past me, but not one more Northerner will, I swear. Alrighty then. There are people everywhere. I forgot to heal again, god dang it. Finally some variety. We were just saying how samey all these Arborian tamers are. Would be refreshing to cross swords with someone from another island for a change. What do you say? Well, alrighty then. Or why not? Gonna target Mouthflank first. Should be fine even though we are not healed. I have high hopes for us. We shall see how it goes. Alrighty, water cannon and one of those. Not bad. I'm gonna do a tornado on you. That was kind of to be expected, to be honest. But that's fine. We have a Mimit. They have a Router, which I'm gonna clone with Mimit. Should be fun. Perfect. You love to see it. Now we need to heal for short. So that man, we should go to Dennis next. I wanna learn that technique. You got it, man. I'm starting to think we might not be able to reach the Narwhal in this episode. Which is quite unfortunate. But oh well. Might do a slightly longer episode just to kind of try and reach. Thanks for the match. Next stopper is Solar. Maximum send Temcard ++. Look that, it's one of them Northerners. That they seem to be. What do we do with Northerners here, son? Fight them. Good lad, good lad. Alright, interesting. Z. Let's do a rock fall then. And in case he somehow survives, let's hit him with this. Finally, Valier. You should make it to the airship terminal. Thank you, thank you. You just gave me a massive confidence boost. See if this will do some good damage. It will indeed. This was not supposed to happen, Dad. We lost. Of course we didn't, son. We let them think that to mock them. The only thing here that is mockable is your freaking haircut, sir. Because holy moly. That is quite the haircut. What a great place for an epic duel under the shadow of Domnall's wall. This guy. Surprisingly strong guy. But we should be fine. Yeah, I think he's cooked. I think he's cooked. I cannot believe he survived that. But he's cooked anyways. Well, that old chieftain witnessed this noble battle. I come here to honor the ancestors of my clan. Enhancer avocado. I don't know if I spoke to these two. Please leave, you are upsetting my son. Dad, why did we lose? Okay, funny dialogue, almost missed that. I still need to fight the bald guy over there and the lady over there, but let's just run. Hopefully to the Narwhal. Interesting. Seems like there will be sewers here. There is an auction house. I am happy to see that. I'm not gonna interact with anyone. We will do that in the next episode. Just gonna heal. What the heck is this? A pile of leaves. I'm not gonna talk with anyone because we are kind of out of time. I just wanna quickly go and see if we can actually take the Narwhal out of here. I might as well pick up a sticker though. Nesla. And in the next episode we will discuss stuff with every NPC in the town. We will go fight those two that we left over there. And we will probably progress with the main story as well. Hey Biscuit, how are you doing? Need a lift? Sticker restorer. Let's do that. You know what? Let's ask him. Where can I find the sticker restorer? Aren't you supposed to be finding the secret leader of the Bel Soto and saving the archipelago or something like that? Do you think now is the right time to worry about stickers? I hate that. I think this is the first time I see Sipanku. Nah, I saw Sipanku before. But I guess I never really paid attention to it. That's a really cool overview design of the area. Actually, out of all, if we rate them just based on this like overview little picture, I think Sipanku might be my favorite. Just purely because I like the aesthetic it gives off. My least favorite is probably Omninicia because it just looks goofy with those 2 trees over there. Dennis is kind of boring. I think Tukma would be my second pick. Sipanku, Tukma. Third place maybe Arbery because I do like the kind of darker forest aesthetic. And I guess fourth place would therefore have to be Kisiwa. But anyways, here we are. Back in the Kisiwa. I'm gonna take once again a little bit of a streaming break from Temtem. Because I wanna farm in between the streams the package deliveries as well as the koi fishing as well as the PvP and stuff like that, so that next time when we continue Temtem I have once again a bunch of loot that we can utilize for our adventure, you know. But yeah, that's gonna happen off stream. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Yet another episode of Temtem. It's been fun. We finally reached the Narwhal again. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, until next time, bye bye.